Who's your greatest Briton?
My greatest Briton this week is Professor Jonathan Van-Tam, famously known as JV, whatever it is.
D.
Yeah, that's it. It's that one. And he was photographed in a little kind of cute blue overall thingy, giving injections to his team, which is Bolton United. And look, doesn't he look great?
He's in his scrubs.
He's in his scrubs, and he's doing this to publicise the fact that lots of footballers aren't vaccinated. And
to try and target the vaccine hesitancy amongst footballers, which is very high amongst footballers.
And yeah, especially in the Premiership League. He is in the 6th league of the Premiership, which makes it all the more cute. He was brought up there. That's his own team.
Albion Ancona, your greatest Briton.
My greatest Briton this week is Kwasi Kwarteng, because he did the media round this morning. And actually, last night, I believe his first child was born.
No way!
Really?
Yes. So, first of all,
I did not know this.
Yes. And I woke up to him on Times Radio this morning, and he was talking about it. And I just thought, you know, politicians get a lot of stick for being lazy and not having the best interests of the country at heart. But I think he just showed this morning that actually politicians do work really hard for us.
That's incredibly above and beyond. And also, he's a great Briton for being one of the only cabinet ministers prepared to actually publicly rule out a lockdown. The fact that he did that, having welcomed his new baby into the world, what a bloke! I like that.
I do wonder if his wife thought that.
Yeah, exactly.
That he was the greatest Briton today, or the greatest.
I think
he was doing it for the country.
Yeah, I think she might have made him a Union Jackass.
Yeah,
I assume it must have been a pretty easy birth, put it that way. Daisy McAndrew, your greatest Briton.
My greatest Britons tonight are the team of Metropolitan Police officers who protected Michael Gove when he was being hounded by those ridiculous anti-vaxxers. Because if you watch them, and they're not special branch, they're not his protection officers, they were ordinary. You can see them now. So obviously Michael Gove there, and then you see the police, see the way they surround him. And they are so calm, they keep their cool. They managed to get in. And Michael Gove had a lot of criticism of the fact that he was sort of grinning. Well, of course, we all know that they are told, they're programmed, don't look scared, don't look scared, because that'll be on the front page of the newspapers, me looking scared. So he was doing his best, but I think the police officers did such a phenomenal job in keeping their cool.
I agree.
I am just going to say, and by the way, I don't obviously support any of that, but I don't always like the classification of these protesters as anti-vaxxer, because from what I saw, a lot of these protesters were anti-vaccine passports and sort of so-called freedom protesters. And obviously, I don't think they should get in the face of politicians, but I think it's too easy.
Yeah,
I just think it's too easy for the media to say anyone protesting, because, you know, I've supported a lot of the anti-lockdown protests. I don't support the anti-vax protests, so I think there's just a nuance there. But I think the behaviour wasn't
my understanding is that they were more vaxxed.
Those specific people were.
Those specific people.
Okay,
and they were
I've
shouting some real obscenities as well.
My greatest Briton today is Sherrilyn Speid.
Oh, yes. We love her.
Brilliant woman.
We absolutely love her.
And she's a woman that finally stopped Insulate Britain. This was a little clip of my interview with her earlier in the show.
No one's going to be sticking by you, supporting your thing, because everyone hates you at the moment.
And I mean, in that line, she just summed up what the British public are thinking about Insulate Britain, right? I thought it was absolutely spectacular.